Hi everyone, my name is Tony Xu. I'm the founder and CEO of DoorDash. We actually are just celebrating our 10th anniversary as a company for being a part of this journey with us. We wanted to award each of you $10,000. $10,000. Thank you so much for how you show up for the community, and I can't wait to see you out there.
Announcing the commencement of the annual purge. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America.
I'm joking. I'm joking about the video, but not about the situation. It is true. Apparently, DoorDash is paying out delivery drivers $10,000. You heard me right, $10,000 as an anniversary bonus. I didn't know this was going on. A few days ago, a subscriber of mine reached out to me on my TikTok saying, hey, did you get the email? OG drivers are getting $10,000. I was like, oh, that's awesome for them, but not for me, because I just started doing DoorDash in January and I've only done a handful of orders because quite honestly, it just has not been it. The orders for me just have not been worth it. Now I know my acceptance rate is in the gutter, so that could play a big part of it. But for those of you who got the money, congratulations, first of all. It wasn't me. I was not one of them. And that subscriber, like myself, was like, let's see how this even plays out, because I'm not even sure this is going to happen. But lo and behold, he messaged me and said, hey, I just got $10,000 deposited into my account. So I was like, man, that's phenomenal. Jealous? Yes, very much so, but I understand. I completely understand. So that's one reason why this video is being made, to congratulate you guys who have been with DoorDash since the beginning, who pretty much made this app what it was. Because of you going out in those earlier days, showing that delivering more than just pizza and Chinese food is possible, so many other apps have come to light because of that. And with that, a lot of us wouldn't even be here if these delivery apps weren't even a thing. Now that's one reason why I'm making this video, to congratulate you guys for getting your money. But the second reason why I'm making this video is because I have questions. You mean to tell me all this time while we were out here declining $2 and $3 orders, some people even saw like $1 orders for crazy amount of miles, you had multiple buckets of $10,000 sitting around DoorDash and you weren't using that to compensate for some of these orders? Isn't that crazy? Now I'm going to say this. Customers who choose not to tip, I actually encourage you, if you're one of those people who choose not to tip, don't tip and then lure somebody out with the promise of a tip and then go back and like tip bait them. I'd much rather you don't do it than have a situation like that, because that's horrible. And on the flip side too, drivers, you gotta stop taking orders that aren't worth your time and then get to a customer's house and upset with your hands out like it's trick or treat and they don't give you anything extra. Like, you saw what it was when you chose the order. Expect that's all it's ever gonna be. Now, in this whole situation, our common denominator in this is DoorDash, right? If DoorDash was paying what these orders were worth, the customers wouldn't feel pressure to put tips on here, and then drivers wouldn't be getting orders that were less than the time as well as the miles. That's just how I feel about it. You guys let me know if I'm just talking nonsense, but I just feel like it always should have been like that. I don't even know how many drivers are even going to get this $10,000, but showing appreciation every day that people are out here doing this would have been better. Now, is this a clever tax write-off? Do they really appreciate us? I mean, I really hope so. But I will say it is a step in the right direction, because for so long, I would always say no app loyalty. These apps don't care about us. I always felt just like a number on the screen, user 026153. That's how I felt. But for this guy, Tony, to step back and say, I'm seeing everything that these dashers are saying. I'm seeing how it is. Let me do something to show that. I do think that is a good gesture. And I do hope a lot of the other apps take note of that and do something beyond the fuel assistance that we never saw, because when they had that whole fuel assistance, I was like, okay, cool. We shouldn't be seeing any more $2 to $3 orders. But yet, myself, as well as many other drivers on all platforms, we're still seeing lowball offers. The fees went up, and also you put fuel assistance on top of this. So I'm like, how is that possible when you're taking more money, but we're not seeing any more money? You guys get what I'm saying? Again, I'm not trying to rain on the dashers who got this money. Well deserved. But I want you to think about the time that you were sitting in your car, declining orders, wasting time. You could have been making money right then and there, right? If they would have just reached over into one of those buckets, like, oh, this customer didn't tip, no problem. 19 miles, that's actually a pretty absorbent amount of distance. Let me reach over here and put an extra 5 on top of this to make this worth the driver's time. And then the customer wouldn't feel guilty or pressured to put something else on the tip. Let me, who's sitting on top of all this money, help both of them out. You guys talk to me. Like, let me know, am I crazy to think this? I sit here in a hot car declining. I'm like, how does this order even get generated? This many miles for pennies, under the dollar. Like, how is this happening? And then to know that you have multiple $10,000 buckets sitting in DoorDash's vault, and you looking at us like, I ain't got it. Make it enough. And I'm only saying all this as far as a level playing field, not to diminish what the OG Dashers have done for DoorDash and all of this whole gig community, but for the new people who have taken orders that they shouldn't have taken, right? We know a lot of people who have taken $2 orders that drove them all the way across town, where they spent more time losing money instead of making money on these apps, and they really have nothing to show for it as well. And then you got all these new programs coming out where you are punishing for cherry picking, even trying to multi-app. We wouldn't have to cherry pick. We wouldn't have to multi-app. Some people love DoorDash. Some people only want to do DoorDash, but they have to multi-app because y'all not paying anything for the orders. But yet, you got $10,000, multiple $10,000 buckets and suitcases sitting over there, and you won't put an extra 5, 10 on top of an order that needs it. I don't understand that.
What? Notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
And honestly, this couldn't have come at a better time. Reading the comment section on a lot of social media forums, I hear that it's rough and it's getting even tougher out here to do these types of delivery services. So take that money, take a few days off, maybe enjoy the rest of your summer. But if nothing else, put a chunk of it back for taxes, because you know that's coming. And also to take some of it and try to invest it somewhere. Have this money make money for you. If you continue to do these types of delivery jobs, you have something to fall back on.
Those will be our hours of operation. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
That'll be all for me today. Can I also get my account balance?
Today, you have $244.27 worth of debt. Oh, you thought you was good. Nah, go ahead and cook that.
For the rest of us, let's go take our negative bank accounts and sign back into DoorDash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats and go try to make some money today. I'm kidding. But I do hope this is one of many perks that we see from these delivery companies, because quite honestly, we're all just out here trying to make it. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, because if I make another video and you're not subscribed, I don't know how you're going to see it. I hope you guys are doing well. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
I just wanted to say a huge thank you for all that you do. We couldn't have done any of this without you.